is glowing 2:15. Another night without a dream. I turn toward where you used to sleep, then remember what I couldn't keep. Outside the city carries on, another window, another dawn. But in this room the hours move like they're still waiting here for you. 1,000 empty nights could never make this right. 1,000 mornings couldn't teach my heart you're out of reach. I've counted stars, I've counted days, I've tried to wish your memory away, but every midnight brings me back to the love I thought would last. I know your life is somewhere else, and I should start rebuilding mine, but knowing something in my head doesn't make the heart fall into line. So I let the silence sit with me until it isn't quite so loud. And slowly I am learning how to live without you now. 1,000 empty nights have changed me over time. I still remember everything, but now I know I'll be alright. I won't erase what we became. I'll pretend I never loved your name, but every dawn reminds me too, there's still a life beyond you. Maybe tonight will be the first. I close my eyes without the hurt. Maybe tomorrow I will wake and feel another piece has changed. 1,000 empty nights couldn't turn back time, but everyone has taught my heart how to survive goodbye. And when the morning fills this room, I won't spend another day on you. The night was long, but now I see there's still a sunrise waiting for me. I tell everybody I'm alright. I've learned the words by now. I smile before they ask too much, and somehow they believe me. But when the evening closes in and there's nobody around, all the things I never said come quietly pouring out. Every tear knows your name, every silence feels the same. Every midnight brings me back to everything we couldn't have. I can tell the world I'm letting go. I can say I don't miss you anymore, but my heart knows what I won't show, and every tear knows changed the pictures on the wall. I moved your chair away. I filled my weeks with little things to make the hours behave. But healing isn't straight ahead. Some days I lose my way. One familiar melody and I'm back to yesterday. Every tear knows your name. Every silence feels the same. Every midnight brings me back to everything we couldn't save. I can tell myself I'm moving on. I can learn to live with you gone. But somewhere underneath it all, every tear knows. One day, maybe I'll remember without wishing you were near. One day, love will just be love without becoming another tear. Every tear knew your name. But I know I won't always feel this way. Somewhere beyond this lonely road, I'll find a heart that feels like home. Until that morning finds my door, I won't hide what I'm crying for. You mattered more than words could show. That's why every tear knows. I kept making plans for two while you were planning how to leave. I kept believing every pause was only something temporary. I held our photographs like proof that we could still become before. But love can't live on memories when one heart isn't there anymore. I was holding on alone, trying to make an empty house a home, saving every little piece of something you had already released. I kept reaching through the distance while you quietly let go. Now I finally understand. I was holding on alone. I thought patience meant devotion, so I gave you all my time. I thought if I loved hard enough, your heart would turn toward mine. But love was never meant to feel like asking someone to remain. And I deserve a love that stays without convincing it each day. I was your silence already showed. Now I'm strong enough to say I was holding on alone. So tonight I'll loosen my hands and let tomorrow make new plans. Losing you may break the dream, but it won't take everything from me. I won't keep holding on alone. I'll build a life that feels like home. I'll keep the good and leave the pain, and learn to trust my heart again. I loved you more than you may know, but love means knowing when to go. And for the first time I can see I'm finally holding on to me. I knew your heart was changing before you found the words. I felt the distance growing in every conversation. Still I made your coffee. Still I asked about your day, because loving you felt natural, even as you slipped away. I loved you anyway. Through every quiet change, through all the things you couldn't give, and words you couldn't say. I knew I couldn't make you stay. I knew love couldn't change your way. But even knowing we'd become goodbye, I loved you anyway. Maybe I should be angry. Maybe that would hurt much less. But when I think about our story, I remember tenderness. You gave me years of memories I wouldn't trade away. Even though our final chapter wasn't written how I prayed, I loved you anyway. When forever slipped away, when your eyes stopped looking back at me the way they did someday, with me. I loved you anyway, and I don't regret a day. You were a beautiful part of me that time can't take away. And though we're walking separate ways, there is one truth that will remain. Even when our forever disappeared, I loved you anyway. If we never met that evening under that September sky, if I never heard you laughing, would I sleep much better tonight? Would these streets feel less familiar? Would this room feel less like you? Would my heart be less divided between what was and what I knew? If we never met, I wouldn't know this pain. I wouldn't hear your memory inside the falling rain. But I wouldn't know your kindness or the way you changed my world. If we never met, I'd be a different girl. Wouldn't know those Sundays driving nowhere just because. I wouldn't have those photographs of who we used to be. Learn to care, or how someone can be gone and somehow still feel everywhere. If we never met, maybe I'd hurt less today. There'd be no empty chair, no words I wish I'd said. But I'd lose every beautiful thing that loving you once meant. So even with this broken ending, I'm glad that we once met. Some endings still belong to something that was good. If we never met, I'd never know your name. I'd never have these memories that time cannot replace. goodbye, they never hold your hand. I still leave a light beside the door, like you might come walking in once more. Your coffee cup is somewhere on the shelf. I couldn't move it, couldn't make myself. Days I've learned to carry on, but something in me knows you're gone. And every road I try to take still turns toward the love we made. Maybe time can change the view, but it hasn't changed the truth. My heart still waits for you. Through every lonely afternoon, through every night I tell myself, tomorrow I love someone else. But morning comes and nothing's changed. Your memory still says my name. I know you're gone, I know it's late, but somewhere deep my heart still waits. Smile when people ask and hide our story in the past. But sometimes when the evening falls, I swear I hear you in these walls. I don't blame you anymore for choosing someone open door. I only wish my heart could learn that some goodbyes have no return. My heart still every dream we had fell through. Through every night I close my eyes and find you somewhere in my mind. The world moved on, the seasons changed, but love inside me stayed the same. I know you're gone, I know it's late, but somewhere deep my heart still waits. But until my heart believes we're through, a little part will wait for you. My heart still waits for you, not because I want it to, but love doesn't disappear just because you're no longer here. And if forever lost its way, I'll carry what we couldn't save until my heart can turn the page. A little part of me still waits. hadn't opened in years. And suddenly I was 20 again, standing with you right here. There was sunlight through the window, there was laughter in your eyes. Funny how a little picture can bring back another life. Pieces of yesterday still find their way to me. A song, a street, a summer rain brings back what used to be. I don't wanna live behind me, but some memories choose to stay. And I'm still learning how to carry all these pieces of yesterday. I found the note you wrote me on that cold December night. You said we'd always find each other, no matter where went life. I smiled before the sadness came, because for once it felt okay to remember you with kindness instead of wishing it away. Pieces of yesterday still find their way to me. Your voice inside an old refrain, your face inside a dream. I'm building something new now, but I won't throw it all away. There's still a place inside my heart for pieces of yesterday. Maybe it's remembering without needing you. Pieces of yesterday don't hurt the way they did. They're little windows to a life I'm grateful that I lived. I'll keep walking toward tomorrow while the colors slowly change, and carry without breaking these pieces of yesterday. We used to talk about the years like they were ours to keep. A little house, a little garden, promises we'd never leave. You said forever so easily. I believed every word. I never knew the quietest goodbye could be the one that hurt. There wasn't thunder in the sky, just two hearts running out of time. When forever ended, nothing made a sound. The world kept turning while ours came falling down. You took your coat, I watched the door, knowing we weren't us anymore. forever couldn't bend, until the night forever ended. Now every room remembers you in ways I wish it wouldn't. The photograph beside my bed still shows us when we thought we could. I wonder if you sometimes miss the ordinary days, the Sunday mornings, midnight talks, and all our little ways. When forever ended, nothing made a sound. The world kept turning while ours came falling down. I held the words I couldn't say. You slowly turned and walked away. I thought forever had no end, until the night forever ended. Maybe forever wasn't wrong. Maybe we just couldn't hold on. Maybe some promises are true, only for the time they're given to you. And forever ended. I lost more than you. I lost the life I'd pictured and every dream we drew. But I'll remember what we had without pretending it was bad. You were my beginning then, and the reason I believed in forever. I walked past our old cafe today. The tables looked exactly the same. Someone sat beside the window in the place where you knew my name. For a second I could see us laughing like we had all the time. Two people making little plans, never knowing they'd become goodbye. Everything has changed somehow, but I can almost see us now, where we used to be. There's only memory, two shadows walking hand in hand through streets that still remember me. The world erased our footsteps, but my heart can still believe for a moment we're forever where we used to be. The park still has that wooden bench where you first said you loved me. The trees are taller than before, and time has changed everything. I sat there for a little while, not asking you to come again, just thanking life for giving me a love I still remember when. Where we used to be, I finally found some peace. I don't need to bring you back to honor what you meant to me. Some love becomes a memory forgotten, not regretted, just a beautiful memory. I'll walk toward tomorrow and let yesterday release me, but a little piece of love remains where we used to be. Where we used to be, you were there with me. Now I carry only kindness for where we used to be. Morning doesn't look the same since you stopped waking next to me. The curtains open, daylight comes, but somehow I can barely see. You were laughter in the kitchen, you were music down the hall. I never knew how bright you were until I lost it all. Now I'm learning how to see without you standing next to me. You took the light when you left, the colors faded from everything else. I searched every corner of this heart, trying to find one little spark. You took the light, or so I thought, until I found what sorrow taught. Maybe some light belonged to you, but there is still some in me too. For weeks I closed the curtains like the sun had done me wrong. Then one morning I heard birds outside and listened to their song. For the first time since you left me, I didn't wish the day away. Maybe healing starts so quietly, you almost missed the change. You took the light when you left, or that's what I believe myself. But somewhere underneath the gray, a little hope had chosen to stay. You took a piece I can't replace, but you didn't take my everyday. I'm slowly learning something new, I can shine without you too. Behind. You took your light when you left, and I will always wish you well. But now the morning reaches me, and I finally let myself believe you were a beautiful part of life, but you were never all my life. There's a sunrise coming through, and I'm learning to see it without you.